What is going on, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. I wanted to discuss with you something I used to have. This is one of the projects that I built a long time ago, and I was not able to share it with you because I just wasn't making YouTube videos back then. I kind of took pictures along the way and I recorded some clips, and I wanted to share that with you. Back around 2014, I had two 300ZXs. I had a 91 300ZX and I had a 92. The 91 was a non-turbo and the 92 was a twin turbo. During that time, I had two boys and both of those cars were two-seaters. I really didn't have any use for them anymore, and I figured get rid of one of the cars and get a more of a family car. So I decided to stay with the twin turbo and get rid of the non-turbo. But I did something a little bit different. Instead of selling the car, I traded the car. I traded my brother for an Integra, a 97 Integra. Now, this Integra, it wasn't in the best shape, and it didn't bother me because I figured I could fix it. The car, when I received it, it looked like it was a scene from Jurassic Park when I parked it inside this garage, actually. There was a piece of the fender and bumper missing. I don't know what he did to it. The car, when I received it, it was really messed up. And I traded my 91 300ZX for it because the 300ZX, like I was saying, no back seats, and the Integra had back seats. And for me, that was a family car. Now, we all know that the Integra is a really small car, but I figured I could stick the boys in the back and we're good. So I still wanted to have a little compact sports car, and that was the perfect trade for me. At the time, there was a lot of controversy going around where I gave my brother a 300ZX and he gave me what everyone said was a piece of shit, but it didn't bother me. I traded with him. He deserved it. I believed he was going through a tough time, and I was more than happy to trade. So I traded the car and I started working on it. And man, did it need some work. Not only I had to replace axles, lower control arms, hub bearing in one of the sides. I believe it was the driver's side hub bearing was gone. I had to replace fenders. I bought new bumpers, front and rear bumpers, and even a side door. So I had to repair the whole thing. I used a puller, and it's one of those spot welder pullers where you weld a rod and then you use a slide hammer and you pop the dents out. It worked really well, and I was able to restore the whole car. Now, as I restored the car, I eliminated some of the things that I had. I eliminated the rear antenna. I didn't like how that looked in that vehicle. I made it nice and flush. In the doors, they have a piece of rubber. I made it flush like the Integra Type R. Switched around the bumpers. I had a newer year front bumper. I believe it was a 2001 front bumper for an Integra, and a newer year rear bumper. And I kind of mismatched some of the things, and it looked unique. They looked really good. So I was able to do the body work all here. Mechanically, it was all pretty good. It was pretty decent. I did have the B18B engine in it, and I had a B16 head to put on there with a Jackson Racing supercharger that I never put on. I decided not to go that route because, hey, it's a daily driven vehicle, and I did not want to cause any type of drivability problems. I figured that's too much power for that car since I'm going to be driving it in traffic. It's going to be a pain in the ass if something goes wrong, and I didn't want the headaches. I figured I have the twin turbo. If I want the power, I'll drive the twin turbo. I'm going to leave the Integra as stock as possible and just drive it. But when I mean stock, it still had headers, it had a full catback exhaust, and a short ram intake. So it was mainly stock. The car was not fast. It was very fun to drive. Other than that, it was all stock. Body-wise, it came out really nice. It came out really clean. The interior was mint. Me and my son, my oldest, at the time, we dragged the carpet out and we pressure washed the whole thing in the driveway and got all the stains out. And I was able to clean the seats and make everything look pretty close to new. It was, you could still tell it was used, but it was really clean built. I was really happy with it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and show you something that I have built in the past. And this is one of the reasons why I'm making this YouTube channel, because there's been so many projects that I have done so long ago. I want you guys to see what I have done and get inspired and go out there and build. There's not a lot of people working with their hands anymore. If you're out there building, fixing things, man, that's awesome. Keep that up. It's a dying art, I say. And I say it's an art because, you know, everyone does things differently. Everybody, like, your car is your canvas. It's an extension of you. You created that unique vehicle. And that's what I want to encourage everyone to kind of do. If so far you like what I have posted and you like my videos and you like what's going on, I have a lot of how-to videos and a lot of explaining videos. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure to check out everything else that we have done. We're working on the G35, we're worked on the 370Z, and we're working on the G37. I'm currently working on the seats as we speak. I have some sparkle seats that I'm trying to convert and use the electric components to make it slide back and forth on that vehicle. And that vehicle, I will show you how I'm going to paint it and I'm going to restore it because the body looks kind of rough, and I am going to restore the dash. I'm trying to film everything to show you guys and give you ideas in how you could fix it at home and you can do it yourself. So if you like what you're seeing, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share it. I mean, I'm receiving great comments. I appreciate all the comments, man. It gives me feedback and tells me that I'm doing a good job. So thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.